Hello, living good. How you going today, folks? Well, you can probably tell I'm a bit happier today than what I normally am. Well, every day I'm happy because, every day's an amazing day, as it should be, So anyway, so the reason why I've come on today is I'm doing a bit more fossicking, and I've just picked up an amazing sound. You can probably hear this. Oh, there it is. Ooh, that's a fiddle. That's a 40. Can you see that? That's like a 3940. So yeah, having an absolute rip snort of a day. Absolutely fantastic. My little bowl's jiggling now after a few attempts of going around this park. But just before I get started, if you do like this sort of stuff, especially when I go fossicking, hit the subscribe, hit the bell, hit the like, because all these things help the channel grow and it helps get the information out to more people. So it's entertainment, so everyone can enjoy the entertainment. And of course, check those links down below because, there are free stuff and cheap stuff. There's that nature course. There's a brand new nature course, which I've come across. An absolutely beautiful lady who does this nature stuff. And she's got a nature YouTube channel. She's absolutely amazing and she's doing some great stuff. Great for the community, and she's absolutely amazing. So check out that link especially. And of course, obviously the Living Good one, because you make money from that one, and any other free stuff you want to get. But anyway, I won't carry on any too much more about that. I'm too excited here. I want to show you good folks what I've got and what I've just come up with. We're going to find out in a moment because what I'll show you, without any further ado, I'll just show you what I'm up to here. So I've got my metal detector. I've been fossicking around. I'm over near the car at the moment, and I've come up with a really amazing signal. So if it's anything like what's been going on here already, I dare say, it's got a silver ring to it. Actually, that's it's very high as normally on these little Equinox 800. Oh my gosh, Mine Lab Equinox 800 is normally the really high rings like I've got here now is normally silver. And just to show you what I've been up to, dingle dingle, what a video. What I got here is I've got in here, I got a bullet shell, a little 22. I got oh my gosh, what I got about 3 or 4 threepences. Absolutely amazing. This has been a great day. Not just today. This has been over the course of the last few weeks anyway. But today I found this shilling. It's what was it? I had my glasses on before. It's a 1913, I think, from memory, or 15. 1913, I think it was. I left my glasses over there, I'm trying not to use them. But anyway, so that was really amazing. And with the price of silver, wink wink, it's all good stuff. I've got little threepences here. I've got I think 4 of them now. I've got two sixpences. Whoa, don't drop that little bugger. He's very cute. Whoa, got to be gentle. And as you can see in here, I've found $2 coins. I've found dollar coins. Hopefully you can see everything all right there. So I found $2 coins, $1 coins. I found another penny. That's I think it was 1951. This one, another penny. And actually, what I wanted to show you was when I was messing around the creek the other day. I found this as well, also in the water. Fancy that. It's a halfpence. It's what was it, 1911 or something, 1912 I think it is. It's a really old bugger, but pardon me, but for some reason I'm salivating, getting really excited here, so don't mind me. Yeah, like this is amazing, like finding coins and everything in the water. Along with that little pineapple grenade I found, which is absolutely a blowout, which wasn't live, thankfully, when I was whacking it with a hammer trying to find out what it was. So that was good. But in any event, and as I said, shells and whatever. And I found, oh my gosh, I found so much stuff here. This is, it's part of the old cattle, the stock route. It's part of the stock route in Australia. So I mean, there's my maggles over there. I don't know if you can see those little fellas. Oh, one's limping at the moment, poor little bugger. I got a live mouse the other day, and got him in the trap because gosh, there's been a lot of mice, and I threw him over to Maggle, and next thing, the poor little bugger the next day over come over limping, and I'm sort of feeling a little bit responsible. Like, I wonder if maybe someone might have attacked him. I don't know, but I've just been watching him every day and just filling him up with as much mincy as he can handle, because good nutrition, you know it goes. The good nutrition is what we're all about. So there it is. Anyway, so without any further ado, as you heard, woo, we got a very nice signal. So because that's a really nice signal, I haven't dug it yet, so I thought we could do this one together, you know. This is great fun, you know, because I don't know what it is, and we're going to get a chance to find out together. So this is absolutely fantastic. So anyway, so here we are. Look, Dill's keeping an eye on the situation. She knows what's going on, don't you, Dill? You got to excuse Dill at the moment. The reason why she's so black is because we had a rat under the hood last night, and oh my gosh, I could show you just very quickly. Not the rat, what's left of some of my wiring. Oh my gosh, what this little bugger did, he's been living under there, and he actually chewed me wiring to my my right front indicator. So needless to say, we'll have to get that fixed. Anyway, that's all right. That's the beauty about hands, you know, when you go, I'm going this way, I'm going this way, you know. People get to learn what we used to do back in the old days, you know. We used to do all that sort of stuff. But anyway, I digress. Anyway, so here we are. Ooh, we got this out. You see she's wobbling around a little bit. So that's good. I'll just flip that out of the way. And I got my shovel here. So I'll show you what I'm going to do. This is it. Here we go. So I'll just shove her in the ground here. I'm going to have to make a bit of a stomp on it, so just mind the vibration. Oh, here we go. Okay, that's cool. Well, it's pretty soft at the moment. We had like 30 odd mils here of rain just in the last couple of days. So I've actually found that when it's wet, I seem to get better penetration with my little metal detector than when it's dry. So that's sort of what I've noticed personally when it comes to, you know, fossicking especially. And I also don't tend to make as much mess either, which is good. So here we are. I've just dug it. So what we'll do is I'll flip you around so you can see what's going on, like I can see what's going on. And just hopefully I'll get it in the right spot, you know, so that way you can see everything. Because that's any problem. I've got this quite an old camera, so it makes it a bit of a challenge to do this, but one day soon I'll get another one, so it'll make it a lot easier. But anyway, here we go. So flip it around, we'll see what's going on here. Oh, look at this. You gotta be joking. What is this, Thomas? What is this? Look, right on top. Is it a 20 cent? I don't know. It's got a very high ring to it. Can you see this? You can see this, like me. Oh, what is this? Let me see. This looks like a Florin. Oh, I got the sun time. That is a Florin. It's a 1940 something Florin. Fancy that. Oh my gosh. Look at that little beauty. I don't know if you can see that properly. Maybe you can. You may be able to. I'll flip around this way. The sun's a bit in our way at the moment. Oh, that's better. Look at that little beauty. So that little guy, well, that's got George on the back. So that's it's going to be somewhere in the 30s to 40s, I'm guessing, because it hasn't got, oh, is it Elizabeth, I think it is the next one. I'm a little bit on the spot right now. I should know all these things, but this is George, because I remember when they made the 1937 and 1938 crowns, you know, somebody's cartwheel. If someone can remember who the name of the cartwheel was, or something cartwheel, they only made like, what it was, million 1937 and like 100,000 or something of 1938. But this, oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Don't you reckon? Look at that. Oh my gosh. And look at that. And you know, we've been watching silver breaking out. Woohoo! Oh, this beautiful 45-year cup and handle. I had that wrong when I was talking about that the other day. It's not a 35 year. It's actually a 45 year. Because it was 1980 is when, you know, silver hit its all-time high, the highest it had ever been. And now, I was just looking, after I was talking to some really lovely people today, actually, was telling me about silver and what it's been up to. I went back on and had another look at it, and now it is actually up to 52 or something dollars US an ounce, which is, I don't know how much that is Australian. They told me 77 or something, I think, from memory. These lovely people I met today, absolutely fantastic. You know, gives you like a twinkle of hope when you meet these most amazing people, you know. In amongst all the Goya, there is absolutely beautiful people out there in the world still. So that's amazing. So so this actually, I'll even say that now. So this little silver bucket that I've just found, I'm going to put a shout out to those two most beautiful people who I met today. And I dedicate this to them because this is absolutely amazing. And to find this, wow, what a way to go. Once I value it, you know, we'll see how much she's worth. And I've noticed, you know, obviously with coins getting older and such like, they're getting worth more money. So that's pretty amazing. Anyway, so that's, look at that, that's amazing. I didn't even need to really go digging. Look at that, Jill. God, you're a mess. Oh, wow, that is so beautiful. That's actually the first florin I've found here since I've returned. I was here a couple of years ago, and I found like 30 odd silver coins here last time. So that's what brought me back here. But I never expected it was going to be so close to the car. I've already been around here a few times, but there are a few different settings on this little Equinox800. So actually, I'll just double check that sound anyway. We'll see what it sounds like now. Yeah, it's still there. Woo, there it is. Isn't that amazing? It's so amazing. God, it's so exciting. It's a bit like fishing, you know, like you can get an idea what it could be, but you don't always know what it's going to be until you dig them up. I've even found like round 50-cent pieces. And I went onto a bullion site today, and I found out like that it cost like over $32 for a 50-cent piece in 1966. Isn't that amazing? You know, there's like, what is it, 10.36, I think it is, from memory, grams of silver in that bugger, because it's got 80% silver. And this company, Ainsley, you know, you can buy bags of 50 of them. And once I did the maths on it, it was $1,600 or something. It worked out at like $32 each. I mean, like get that. That's amazing. It kind of takes me back to my days of what I call bank robbery. I used to go into banks, get this one, right? You can still do it if you want. And what I used to do, I don't do it so much now, but what I used to do was go in there and what I call rob banks. I'd go in there and I would ask for like, you know, $20, $30 worth of 50-cent pieces. And I'd go around to all the banks around all the different towns that I was hanging around in. And anytime I'd hit any town, I'd just go in there. And just as a little tip, a lot of the little country towns too, you tend to find quite a number because, you know, like they don't always send the money straight back to the, you know, all the cleaners and all these people that, you know, do all the bits and pieces with the coins. So, yeah, it's amazing. So I've ended up finding, I don't know, God, at least 10. It's got to be at least 10 that I found along my travels. And if they're worth $32 each, then that's amazing, you know. And I call it bank robbery because I'm just swapping normal fiat money for God's money, you know. Well, fiat currency, really, for God's money, you know, because it's even in the Bible, you know. He who owns silver will be saved. You know, he who has not got silver, they can sleep. That's the way it says in the Bible. I can't remember which verse or anything it's in, and I'm not a major Bible basher or anything, but that was something when I was reading a book called The 12th Planet by Zachariah Sitchin, all about the Anunnakians, that's the word, the Anunnakian alien race, you know, whether you believe in that sort of stuff. It is on cave drawings and everything back in Sumerian times and Mesopotamian and everything, so it's got a lot of history. And this guy is, you know, Zachariah Sitchin is actually quite well known in the whole scientific community, so he is taken fairly seriously. But anyway, I read this book, and that was in that book about a verse that was in the Bible that was talking about, you know, he who has silver will be saved. So fancy that. So anyway, go and get your silver, ladies and gentlemen, because you will be saved. And of course, because we're in the fourth turning, this is the time of destruction, you know, and of great war, and, you know, all the breaking down of the old and then creating of the new. So we're going to have upheaval. We're going to have civil unrest. We're going to have monetary debasements. You know, we're going to see it all. We are amazing. You know, we have been born at just the right time to see all the most amazing changes of life, and we get to be the witnesses of that. You and me and all of this beautiful community. How amazing is that? So anyway, I can ramble on all day. I can talk the legs of a chair, but I won't do that any further because I know you good folks have to move on, and I feel like I've been talking for a while now. So wow, what a blowout. That just absolutely amazes me and adds beautifully to the little collection I have now of beautiful little silver coins, which I'm so very, very grateful for. And just waking every morning and breathing and getting an opportunity to visit this world is absolutely a blessing. And to meet beautiful people, even those I meet on Facebook and everywhere else, I'm blessed. And I'm so very thankful, because those people who I meet along the way are the ones that make me and keep me happy, keep me on the path, and keep me discovering, you know, keep me questioning and keep me wanting more. So salute to all you beautiful people. You know how it goes. Community is unity. All these little buggers all coming back together. time is of the essence, and here we are. So, and as I always say, keep on living good. Having a bloody amazing day, folks. I'll see you all after. Have a good one.